Hey everyone, I am so excited to just hop on here and really quickly share what we're up to at Spruce Road. I really love these kind of brief recaps of what people are doing over the past year. Usually I'll have one at the end of the year or very beginning of the year, just kind of highlighting the highs and lows and what we've worked on. But I thought it would be fun to share just kind of midway, I know it's a little bit over midway of the year, what we've been doing. So without further ado, let me dive into my notes here. We are updating the Shareworthy Design course and community. This is huge. I've updated it, I think like 2 years ago, and just here and there, little bits and pieces. But 2 years ago was the major overhaul. And so now I'm redoing it, not from scratch, but really I'm focusing on how to create a better experience for my students. None of my students said they had a bad experience and that they think things should change or anything like that. But I did poll my last group of the community to see kind of what changes they would like to see within the course and how I can improve a better experience for them. Because, if you've purchased a course, sometimes it can be a little hard to get through or things are buried in different ways. So mainly just seeing how we can structure things to make it a really smooth process and just a better experience for my students. So that's something that I've been working on really hard the past few weeks, is recording those videos. I've been crafting content for it all year and kind of planning for it and outlining, and now it's game time to actually get it kind of updated within the course. I've already shared one of our new templates within the Shareworthy Design community that they're all loving. It's our brand guideline template. We've updated this on the back end for our business. And so I just shared it with our students and made it super quick to just update it for new clients. Because if you've ever done one of these long documents for a client, it can take forever. So I try to keep that in mind. Every time I create a template is how can I really streamline this? So that's something I'm really looking forward to, is creating more resources for the community and just better overall experience within the Shareworthy Design course. So be on the lookout for that. We've also launched a new service this year. This is something that I've been playing with over the past few months. It's booking a design day with our team. I thought the concept was really interesting. I've seen a ton of copywriters offer this service. I'm actually working with a copywriter right now. I booked 2 of her writing days. I booked a photographer for this kind of service even like 5 years ago and just really enjoyed it. And so I thought, I'll give it a go here. I didn't know really, to be honest, how this would come into play in my business, if this would be something that would be more for new clients to come and work with us that are on a lower price point than our premium branding package, or if this would work better for ongoing clients. So right now we've booked almost all, I would say 95% have been ongoing clients. So for me, this has really been a win in our team as far as just pricing ongoing work. So if you've done that for clients, sometimes it can take forever to really anticipate how long a project will take, what should be the price of it. To do a flat rate, you're just kind of honestly guessing. A lot of times is how long something's going to take. So this design day has been really awesome for us. I do plan to share more about this because I know a lot of designers are really curious about how this process works. We've got about 15 of these under our belt. I really want to fine tune the process to a T before I share it, just because I want to make sure it's really easy for everyone moving forward. We have ran into a couple hiccups. The main one, and I've had a few questions on this, is what happens at the end of the day, at the end of the day, if you don't complete whatever the project is. And that's been a big question for us. We almost always are able to complete what we anticipate we can during that day, but there's been a couple days or a few of them where we've gone over. And so that's something we're working on the back end, is how do we accommodate for that, because you don't want to charge a client another day when they're anticipating just paying for one day. So we're tweaking that. I think we've got a process pretty much in place right now to really remedy that and kind of set clear expectations. And again, I'll share more about that definitely with the Shareworthy Design community in the next probably few months with them. And then also what we're up to is branding projects, as always. Just doing more and more brand identity projects. This first quarter of the year was probably our most booked quarter, and we raised our prices too. And then it kind of always in the summer is a little bit slower for us. So right now we've just got one brand identity project that we're working on. It's for a past client that we've done several PDFs for. And she's come back to us for her complete rebrand. And it's someone I really look up to in the online space, a name that you probably recognize. But I'm excited to really dive into that one. We did a major rebrand for a past client of ours, or not a past client, this year, a new client we've worked with. And we rolled out her rebrand. She's launching this week her website. And we've done so many design days with her doing ongoing work too. So I want to show you, I don't think I can really share too much because it's not live yet. I'll cover up the logo. Let me go back to my video so I can see. So this is a planner we've designed. Some pretty end sheets, like a little folder in here. Yeah, let me show the tabs a little bit. So again, I can't really reveal too much, but yeah, this is really cool to see work printed. I don't know if this is gonna zoom. I don't know. Okay, it's not. But you get the idea. Whoops. So this is really cool project to do and actually see it in print. As a designer, we set up the files really clear for the printer, but you never really know if the printer's in like somewhere we're not actually collaborating with them, how it's gonna go. But they were spot on. They did really good at deciphering our mini files and die lines and things like that. We did, let's see, lots of, like this is a notepad we designed for her. Again, it's just really cool to see things in print. A little mini notepad. I've got this whole stack of stuff right here that she mailed me. Some stickers, some custom icons. Let me show you those. Where are they? Some custom illustrated icons. You can't really tell what those are in this video, but that's something we've been really working really hard on this whole year, is just fleshing out her entire printed product and digital product library, and then a whole new rebrand. So it's been a fun client to work with. And then we did several rebrands, or new brands, I should say, earlier this year. And I'll mention this in the notes, but yeah, I have not updated our portfolio probably in a couple years. But yes, we are still doing branding clients. Really love doing those kind of projects. And I need to update our portfolio because they deserve to get showcased. But yeah, so that's what we're up to as far as client work. And then we are setting up a photo shoot right now for this client we're doing all these printed stuff for. I actually was going to just get the photo shoot for myself, for my photographer, to put in our portfolio that I will one day update. And instead of just paying for that out of pocket, I reached out to my client and asked if she would be interested in getting some product photos, some styled product photos. And she was like, yes, absolutely. So it was kind of cool. So she ended up paying for that. And I got an extra license that we can put them on our site as well, use for promotions. But yeah, so right now I need to create an entire document, just the creative direction and the product shot list, things like that for that client. But I thought that was interesting to share just in this candid, transparent recap, is that I don't do photography. I have a photography minor actually, but it's something I enjoy and would love to offer our clients ongoing. But to just kind of test things out like that and just see if your clients are interested, I thought was a kind of neat experiment that worked out. And then last thing that we're really up to, as far as this newsletter goes, and you might have noticed, is we've been switching more to like a monthly series content. So I have a whole plan in place that includes more videos and just kind of more engagement. I'd love your feedback on what you look forward to in this newsletter, if there's anything that we can help you with. Yeah, but anyways, monthly series, that's going to be something ongoing that I'm really interested in doing. And I have a few topics. If there's something you want to learn more about, please just hit reply or reach out to us anytime. I'm an open book, so I would really love to just dive into specifically what you want. I've got a list of monthly topics that I want to do. But again, I want to make sure that there's something that you're super interested in. So otherwise, we're mainly right now we're doing client work and then prepping for the new Shareworthy Design course. That's the main thing I'm working on these days in the office, is doing those videos and organizing content and creating new templates and things like that for a complete overhaul. And yes, before I get emails and questions about this, if you are a Shareworthy Design student, you'll get first access to those updates, and I will send an email once they're ready for you. But otherwise, we're planning on launching in just a month or two, opening up enrollment again for Shareworthy Design for anyone who wants to have their own design studio. And really, it's about creating a red carpet client experience to attract those premium clients. So we've been fortunate enough to work with, honestly, like $1 million companies. You might not know it because they're super humble women and often like really small teams, but huge brands. And we've been able to work with them and they refer us to more of their friends and things like that. So I just want to share our complete process on how we work with clients and all the templates we use and all the resources and over the shoulder tutorials, FAQs, all that. So I'm knee deep in that kind of stuff. And if you are a Shareworthy student and you've got some questions that you want answered in the course, let me know. I will add those for you there too. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off of this recap. If you enjoy these kind of recaps, let me know and I'll put those in the books to kind of do every now and then. See you guys.